inside. It's Williams. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short.
Bingo, Ruben. Bingo, Ruben.
The option look.
Especially when something starts to string out. The defense does a pretty good job trying to sign the football. Man on man, I got the quarterback taking care of him. You can tell. Had the running back taking care of him. Too. Nowhere to go. We got pitch and the coach can try to do it.
Great place to start for this offense. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field. Nobody near him. Quarterback missing on him. Just gonna make my catch.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it on second down. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run pitch by this defense.
Nice job by the defense, shutting down all the options. Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ball.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. On the gun, wants to pass. Behind space on the right. Got enough to move this.
On the
Down
comeback.
from the 17.
Lots of nice job on third down there. They come into this game as the underdog, obviously, but you gotta love the way they've started this one, David. Defense gets a takeaway on the opening. On the first third down offensively, they're able to move the sticks. It really seems like this team is focused and down.
And something good happening early in this football game gives you the momentum as the underdog. You want to see those good plays early, right? To believe that everybody on the sideline now knows they got some juice, things going the right way. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going on offense.
Give him 6. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost 30 years ago.
Quarterbacks and wide receivers work all season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return and marked at the 19. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. That last drive will be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, they've got to get something going.
And those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited. And when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Motion from the wideout. Gets it out fast. Great job on the containment and the turnover. They stop it for no gain.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding coming top to bottom, not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now. Give up absolutely no yardage.
He lobs one high down the left side. Possession defensive back right there. And the Terrapins set up the run unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fair catch taken just inside the 30-yard line. And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead.
because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he just dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got a man in the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to free.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. Takes it in. Touchdown, Maryland.
That's a defensive line-based dream. Ball on the ground, pick it up, make some moves, take it all the way to the house. Palmer, I did think he was going to run out of oxygen.
Yeah, David, I don't know if that guy's ever run that far in his life. They're going to have to get him some oxygen on the sideline soon because he's got to go back on the field right away.
And it'll be a touchback. Ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. Bunch formation for these receivers. Run inside. It's Christian. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Turns like that light goes out for the clear catch. It's out just over 30 yards. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams.
And that looks like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the right ball, 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back, getting the yardage.
Right back to it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. How about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dropping back, it's Washington. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Bringing the heat. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of down. Maybe some
it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season in this offense.
Just take the lead in this drive to start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive to the 25. Running inside. It's Christian. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Turns it loose. Flying away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Another off-throw from this quarterback. They knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, or throws,
We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. UConn will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offensive starting to drive. Maryland's defense comes out ready to go on the attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Fleming. Look out! Touchdown, Maryland! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
UConn 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on the offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Florida may need to play.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
And they got the defense on that when they get it to the 29-yard line. The Huskies moving quickly to the line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down. They do a nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. They need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
this on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, we're going to throw the ball. Big question around this offense coming into the year, guys. Who can score touchdowns? Who are going to be the biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start. Nice one with that touchdown. This guy looks like a real deal.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the players. You need to take down the offense. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting the back foot quickly, closing up all the holes. No wiggle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. In space. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Working downfield, it's Washington. Now adjusting. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give is to Smith. They knock him down right there.
And that one really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So now it's 2nd and long. Where did he go?
Easier first quarter.
but the official thought it was a little too much in the roughing the passer play. Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. Extra point here with time to game. Timeout back to that. Some shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches to the other offense.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, he can take care of the ball this time.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last one?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That is a part of it. You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Washington. He holds one deep down the left side. And that would be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Offense changing the play. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's got an open man. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Running inside, it's Smith, and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, going RPO, nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Wait till the flat to line receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker in there.
Flights it out of the air. The defense uses the timeout next to first. They'll have two left to work with before the half.
It's a really missed opportunity, I think, on offense. You know, third down, I love the RPO call. I love getting back to something. Just love to see do something with the football. Make the defender miss and go get the first down. Simply just wasn't able to do it.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll have two left to work with before the half. And the Terrapins have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Terrapins! Oh, that baby in and strolled into the end zone for the score.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy's developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
yourself right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
With the catch, it's Christian. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second out. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Here's the pressure. Myers on the move. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
All right, trying to attack the middle of the field on that in route. Nice job putting his foot in the ground. He didn't telegraph where he was going. He was open. He's just got to make the catch.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Right to man in the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some catch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
He's not afraid to go deep. He'll bring it out. It's Lang. They'll corral it and get it down. 17 yards. As we start the second half of the Air Force now.
He said this is exactly the sort of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what Florida's able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that the league makes an extra statement as a turnover. That might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep it posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
Appreciate that. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's the first down. UConn quick to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling. Cooking you all day, and they left him at...
He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him in. It's a touchdown.
I mean, I don't know what they talked about in the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job home? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and
stops all the time. All of the momentum, all of the momentum right now, clearly on their side.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defeated.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O's. Switch it. The run inside. It's Christian. Pretty good job running to get there to the 32.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, and get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback keep. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll run play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll move the wide receivers. This quarterback, part of their running game. And to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the 1st down.
But if I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around the quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move into the 44.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play, having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more as this game goes on.
UConn quick to the line.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. You've got the skill, you've got the speed outside of wide receiver. That's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots. That's what you got to do this quarterback right now. He's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now. And he's executing at an incredibly high level. These receivers outside, they are winning each and every time.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Holds and fires complete to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They are showing press. They want to be physical here. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short in the line of the game. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and we can put up even bigger numbers. They're chasing awards. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab, and he was going for 6 right there.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception.
It'll be 2nd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian. He's all the way down to the 3. Maybe perfect run has him set up.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get them before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Strike for the end for the score. His third touchdown of his game and his third of the season.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down the side of the field with the windows closed so quickly, you've got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target and the score.
Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out of the end zone to be something for the team. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
On the Maryland sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. The give is to Williams. Crosses to 35. Turns it on in midfield. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off to the single back. Here's a Reese. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Terrapins are threatening in the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Oh, man, that's a touchdown. He's in the end zone. He has got to be able to make that catch.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. Throws to the tight end. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback.
Safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this.
And with great concentration on the fellow receiver, pulls it in. What a spectacular one-handed grab.
Running inside. It's Christian. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the junior tight end who they are taking a look at, and we'll have Holly Rowe check on his situation. Short hands. It's working. They made the tackle, but UConn has enough
receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Blue 30. Go.
Looking for room. It's Christian. And a good... defensive player, Lou, will step aside. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
3rd down coming up.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right. As soon as he got the ball.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the wall. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Huskies after moving the sticks through the air and into the line. In the red area, it's Christian. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical. And a nice job getting it to the ground.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He probably want that throw back.
Under fire. Let's it go to the end zone.
Third down.
He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
In the fourth quarter, take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit, getting out there, knocking that thing through the uprights. All the rush, all the eyeballs.
Here comes the Maryland offense moving out of the field. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves struggling and trying to do something about it on this drive. Back to throw, it's Washington. Going over the top. It's caught. Oh, there's an alley to the left. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Number 1.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him
we've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Lost the fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. Let's go. Now whistling down just short of the first down. I don't think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Huskies on the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Holds it in and looking upfield. He's looking for more running. He found his horse. He's down to 24. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they could add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously that's some mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Washington. Here's Sonny. And he was hit just as he released it.
And we need more of this from this defense. And they have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
It's complete to the left. They make the stop. That 4-yard shake to first down. If they don't convert this third down, there will be questions to be answered. Little bit of uncertainty there. Play clock down to 4, and they'll call a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. And he is knocked down immediately.
And your
To try to recoup their thoughts. The Utah offense goes back to work. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ballgame. Pressure coming, looking deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Christian. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss. Getting hit. Nice job on the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them
trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Got his man on the right. Defense makes a stop with the chains moving. It's first and goal from the 8. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Christian.
This offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the fourth quarter, in crunch time to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point to finish the drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally rinsed on that. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. The give is Williams. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Tight end now in motion. They'll go right back to it. He's going to lose it here on the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try. They've got to do it in a hurry. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Washington. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down for the 42. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll move the offense out there to try to move those chains. Working that left side now. Get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Terps will use... This timeout, they can't stop it again. will get together to decide how to play this second down. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. The first part of the issue, guys, they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. The good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they